JK Takeover.
JK Takeover. What's happening?
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Disclaimer. Family, get the fuck out. Kids, get the freak out.
Your parents,
Get out.
click off this video. Actually, we are going to age restrict. Hey y'all, it's Jezza.
What's up, it's KD?
And welcome to JK Takeover. Truth or drink?
Shit. It's for long.
Yeah.
No, what is it really called?
It's long.
Drinking.
We've been drinking.
We've been drinking. She filled mine up.
I feel mine up too.
Y'all. Oh my God, you're dripping it. Because I didn't even know you filled it
Yes, I did. I filled mine up to the top.
up. It was at half. Anyway, we got some salt because who's drinking these shits straight?
And
Not me.
I have water that I chase with. So.
I got ice cream. So we're doing truth or drink, basically dirty edition.
Yeah, extra dirty actually.
Extra dirty, extra freaky.
So we gonna get into it real deep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Deep. This ain't deep.
You know, a little when I was shuffling the cards, some of them popped out. I wasn't looking. No.
Why the fuck you lying?
I hope it was of your own cards and not mine.
They were. I'm pretty sure. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever the hell.
And follow us on social media.
Yeah, social media links, all that.
Sure,
all
yeah.
good stuff.
And let us know what y'all want to see next. First.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't like the way
Okay.
act like that.
This round's on me. Eating ass. Have you done it or have had it done to you? Tell us everything. Answer or drink the motherfucking shot.
I eat
KD is a muncher.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they...
Anyways.
You want to put it like that. But let's be for real. It's because you love it. Now, she the only ones that I've done though. So I just want to let that be known.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Tell us about the first time you ever saw porn. Wow. Did you seek it out or did you just happen upon it?
Okay, so actually I started like playing like sex games and stuff.
Sex games?
Yeah, like IMVU and like Our World and like stuff like that.
I used to like Planet
Hollywood.
Star.
No, Planet Movie Star.
Yes, that.
I used to play.
Oh my gosh, I used to play that. That be sexual on that.
Yeah. And I started playing like sex games and stuff, and then like somehow, somewhere, I guess I just stumbled upon it, and it's like no one showed me or nothing. But then I used to watch all my friends too. Actually, I want you to answer it.
You want to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it was through like YouTube videos. I was like searching
Like girls, kids.
I actually looked up boys kissing
Oh,
boys
okay.
first for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I was like, that was the most like abnormal, I guess. I don't know. I just did it, and I was just like,
Yeah.
wow. They used to have that stuff on YouTube, y'all. Y'all used
Yeah,
to be on there. They used to
did.
have them
They
kissing,
did.
doing nasty
For
stuff.
sure. For sure.
It was almost like a soft. hug.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely, yeah. Cause I would Google stuff like that too. Yeah, and then like me and my friends would exchange weird shit. Like the people I used to meet like on IMVU and stuff, we would like exchange numbers, or like at the time it was like iCloud because I was using iPads and shit. We would like fucking send each other pictures and shit.
Oh, I wasn't doing all that now.
Yeah,
But
I used to do it. Yeah.
Ooh-wee, okay.
And these people were grown too. I used to lie and say that I was 16.
Oh my gosh.
And these people were like grown. These were grown ass people. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Next
well,
question.
Okay.
My turn. Have you ever feared for your life or safety while drinking or on drugs? Take us to the scene.
Wow, this is a lot.
Yeah.
This is crazy how ironic that I'm getting these questions, guys. Okay, so one time I went to someone's birthday celebration at a hotel in downtown. I got blacked out drunk, basically, and I ended up on the highway. This is all long story short, okay? I was blackout drunk, walking for hours on the highway barefoot, got people calling the cops. My mom was in a different state, you know, and I ended up in the hospital. I woke up in the hospital and I told myself I was never mixing liquors. I was never letting people peer pressure me to drinking. Yeah, it was a lot, but that was like a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. So I will say, like, I definitely been more responsible with it. So
do I answer? Should I answer?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I want to know.
Remember that? Okay, so I was hanging out with some friends when I first moved out here to Texas from Vegas, and you know, I do mushrooms. Like, I've done mushrooms before. I'm experienced with mushrooms, so I know my limit. I know what you should do at first. But I did not know that you're not supposed to mix drugs. So I took ecstasy and mushrooms together, which enhanced the mushroom trip. I've never experienced anything like that. It was probably the best thing I've ever seen in my life. But I thought I was gonna die. I threw up that night. I threw up all the drugs. Yeah, that's how it was just too much for me.
Gosh.
And then I really don't remember like how I even got home that night. So I was that high. Yeah, I remember waking up in my sister's bed, and she told me I came home like crying and shit. Yeah, so that's why you don't mix drugs, y'all.
And that's why y'all don't mix alcohol.
Yeah,
and let people peer pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Because it was peer pressure. Because at first I didn't want to take the Molly because I had never took Molly before. But my friends was like, girl, we do this all the time. Like, it's nothing. Yeah. It's gonna make it so much better. It's like a sprinkle of magic on top of the mushrooms. And you know, I thought I could trust people that I was around, and I was like, okay, and I just believed them. And
not to mention, everybody has different tolerance.
Yeah, everyone's yes. And I'm small. You know, I can't handle a lot. Like, my body can't really handle all that. It was too much. Because then I also took 2. I remember that. I took 1. And I ate like a lot of mushrooms and a mushroom chocolate bar. And it was great. It was wonderful. Everything was good. And then the visuals went away and I was mad and I was like, I want to experience that again. So they were like, just take another one. Just take another Molly. Like, it's fine. You'll be okay. And I took the other one.
Oh, hell no.
I was not okay.
Yeah, that's wild.
I was not okay.
That's crazy how our stories are opposite. Yours is with drugs and mine is with
alcohol.
Yeah, so be careful.
Yes.
Possible. Yeah. What would it take for you to sleep with someone you're not at all physically attracted to? What would it take? Oh, the first shot of the video!
I don't want to say that. I'm not answering that. Ooh. Should I answer it?
No, I think you should drink.
I mean, cause like, yeah, I'm a drink.
Why you babysitting?
Go!
3 shots.
Oh, this is my turn. Who do you think has had more sexual partners, you or me?
Definitely me. That was easy. I keep getting the good ones, okay? All right. When was the last time you had unprotected sex? Has it ever crossed your mind?
The last time I had unprotected sex was last night. And it crosses my mind every night, every day, all day long. So, that was the last time I had unprotected sex. And I might be pregnant.
Okay, anyway, your turn.
My turn. Have you ever gone down in public?
Everybody tell me in the car in public. So
I've done it in public.
Weird.
A lot of places, but
a lot of places.
One time, me and like my first girlfriend at high school, like the one I was actually with, we found a door. We're like walking around this park, and it's open. So we're like, oh shit, it's a building. So we're like, okay. So we go in and we found like a shower. It was like a shower. After what we did, we walk out and we walk past like this room. There's children.
Huh? Room with children?
Like, it's like a playroom with children. It was a rec center. Like, we later found out it was a rec center. So there was like, you know, just like children. Yeah. I was like 16.
Give us a passionate example of your dirty talk.
Wait a damn minute.
That would have me drinking, y'all.
Oh, okay, Daddy. I want it so bad, okay, Daddy.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
That's not passionate. It feels so good, okay, Daddy. That's my dirty talk. Oh, yes, okay, Daddy. Okay, Daddy, you're gonna make me come, okay, Daddy.
She really didn't want to take the rest of that shot.
Hell no, I'm feeling it. Okay.
I can tell.
Okay. What are or would be your ground rules for an open relationship?
I don't want to know who they are. I don't want to have ever really care to meet them. They gotta be checked for sure.
What do you mean by that?
They gotta be checked weekly. Damn.
Like STD?
if they fucking with other people. Hell
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Because that's a lot for real. That would be.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because if like, you know, me and you are still having sex and then you're having sex with another person and that person is single and they're having sex with other people, you're having sex with those other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that makes sense. My
Yeah.
ground rules.
She wanted to say this.
Yeah, I did actually. I don't want to meet them. I don't want you to talk about them. Let them know their place, you know what I mean? Like, because there will be females who agree to that and know that you are in an open relationship and will still taunt and will still try to antagonize. Like, you need to let a motherfucker know their place before I have to. And I don't want to have to do that. So, yeah. But no, I'm not open to no open relationship. Next.
What's the weirdest porn you've ever clicked on? Did you watch the whole thing or just enough?
Probably animated transgender. And yeah, I sat there and watched the whole thing. And did I? Yes, I did.
I can't believe you're being so raw right now.
Your turn.
I thought it's
No, I want you to answer that question.
Weirdest, definitely some. I try to look up some little people for sure. Little people getting it in. Just watched a little bit of enough and said, like some freaking 50 Shades of Grey shit. Like,
that's normal.
But this lady, it sounds painful, more painful than anything.
What
So
was
I
it?
definitely don't watch the whole thing. Like them on getting bondage and fucking.
That's normal.
But it didn't sound
There's a point where it becomes too much.
I didn't like it. I thought
so it's probably was extreme.
They was exactly.
Like I've seen videos on Twitter. Like oh my god. How confident are you in your sexual orientation? Have you ever experimented outside of it or considered it? Do you think you ever will? I think I know this answer.
I mean, sexual orientation. I just always loved women. Before I even knew I loved women, of course I tried boys because that's what I was told was supposed to be.
Real.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Other than that, I don't want to experiment any of. I've experimented with bisexuals, lesbians, and that's really it.
Well, me, yeah. I experimented outside because I let my friends convince me that I was probably bisexual. So tried it one time and it was the worst mistake of my life. And would I ever consider it again? No.
Did you ever think that you would be with someone or comfortable with someone who doesn't identify as a girl or a woman?
Well, when the community started to expand more, of course I open up that, especially if it's somebody that I love. And I know that I want to be with, why wouldn't I accept, I already accepted you for you, you know what I mean? So whatever comes with you is what I obviously want to do with.
Aww. When was the last time you any notes for yourself for next time?
I can't even remember the last time. I lost my vibrator. Cheers. Oh my gosh, babe! Oh my gosh!
Alright, y'all, so Big Jezza wanted to continue this.
Yeah, I did.
Got some more.
Yes.
So she's trying to get us like drunk, I guess. Damn.
I think I'm
All right.
lit. I just want to, keep playing the game.
Okay. Y'all gonna get an extra long first video. Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are enjoying it.
Welcome to JK Takeover. Q's woo.
Go ahead. With me?
Yep.
What's the most surprising discovery you've made about your own body?
Surprising discovery?
Yeah.
Probably that I like pain during sex. I figured that out on my own. It wasn't like somebody did that to me and I figured it out. I figured that out on my own. I think it's when like when I have a bruise or something and like I touch it. I don't know, it just
Okay, we're gonna go. Alright, Joe. We somebody been watching a little too much of you.
No,
Anybody else watching you?
oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah,
It
for
was
real.
so good.
We literally just finished.
Finished it.
Yeah, we just finished
10
it.
out of 10. Watch it. And I low-key feel like you need to like go back and rewatch.
Rewatch what?
The whole seasons, all of them. I want to. And if you don't want to with me, I'll do it by myself.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
And wait. This was me. This was me. You already answered me the question.
I want to know that one.
What's the max? I forgot, so you can ask me later. What's the maximum number of people you'd be interested in having sex with at once? Katie, answer the fucking question.
So if it was like a fantasy, I would settle for about, I want it to be 5 of us.
Okay.
Me and you and 3 other people.
No. That's not happening.
That's fine, I don't care. Anyway,
I told you I'd have. That's the maximum.
a 3. A 3 gum.
I'm having 4 or 5. That's fucking ridiculous. There's no way.
Anybody
Go
else?
ahead. You
Okay.
ask the question.
Have you ever cheated on anyone? What were the circumstances? Why did you fucking cheat? And who did you cheat on? It wasn't me.
No, I ain't never cheated on you. Yeah, I have cheated, and it was because I was cheating back. If I cheat back. It was because I was cheated on, so I cheated back. And my problem is that I like to.
I would never give it up to you to say you never give it back to me because you play when I was in.
I start cheating and I don't stop.
Annie, are you okay?
You should have never started, and I will finish this. Katie's never cheated on me, and as far as I know, Katie will never cheat on me. So Katie will never get cheated on. What's your most complimented? No, I'm not.
What was your most complimented anatomical feature as described by your lovers?
That's why I didn't want to answer.
Because you didn't know how to.
ask that.
Because you didn't know how to say it.
No, yeah, and because it's by your lovers.
Oh, let's ask Chat GPT, or as Jezza say, Chat GPT. Anatomical meaning. Refers to anything related to anatomy, which is a scientific study of the structure.
Okay, cool.
Of organisms.
So
my structure, my body, basically. What about my fucking body? A feature that most of my lovers have described as most complimented. Definitely my smile.
People always say my gap is sexy. I've always heard that.
My dimple for me, of course. Dimple.
People be like,
Hashtag dimple gang in the comments.
hashtag gap gang. Stop playing.
Yo, gap gang versus dimple gang. That's crazy.
Oh, I got a good question for you.
Oh, what?
How many people have you hooked up with off dating apps?
2.
Is that including me?
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. It was 2 for me.
Including me.
Yeah.
We met each other on Her. This is not sponsored.
This is not sponsored at all. Well, I wasn't even gonna mention the name. That's how sponsored this isn't. And we're now together.
We've been together
at
least a year now.
Yeah,
So,
about a year.
describe one of the finest and most memorable O's you ever had. What were the conditions? Shot.
What I'm about to answer is that it was Katie. Okay, I'm trying to think.
Neighbors know my name.
When you screaming, scratching, you got the
Neighbors know my name.
money.
My
I'm trying to think. I think it was
name.
Katie is, phenomenal. So there's been a lot of times, but I'm
Ooh,
trying to.
she telling the real truth in this video. I'm glad we get the real truth. I'm back. Yeah.
So I don't really know.
Okay.
I don't have like a top one because there's so many, but I could probably say something that you do all the time that is like top tier.
Let's see what she about to say.
It's probably I got two things, right?
Okay.
When I'm riding the wave, this one.
Okay.
When I'm riding the wave
Right.
from the back though. And then when you open the cookie.
With the fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The
When you eat when you
bottom feed?
no. That's top tier for sure. But like two.
You like the combo.
I do a lot.
She like the 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
you know?
I like it to be a lot going on because I can't even focus. Like,
Alright, now.
is it my turn?
We are too truthful. Like, oh my god. But we already like been drinking with y'all and smoking too.
Yeah.
Dabs.
Describe the perfect foreplay. What activities and for how long?
Foreplay activities? I would say I want you to like push me on the bed, you know what I'm saying? Then I want you to start turning around, dance down on me like on some Sierra and Beyonce shit. Or some rocket shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's on that. Yeah. Yeah. And then I want you to turn around, I want you to seduce me first. You know what I'm saying? Give me some lingerie. Okay? Lingerie. First, come out that bathroom like that, and then look at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you about to change my life. And then I want you to push me on the bed. And then I want you to just look at me, lick your lips, bite your lips, And then I want you to touch all over me, grab on me, dance on me a little bit. And then I want you to start taking it all off. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how to start. That's how, and I want it to last just as long as that fucking lasts. I don't care.
One day.
Until I get.
That might be tonight if I could go and I could do that. Actually, I could do that. I just need to go and find a piece. You gotta give me some time to go and find, because we ain't even really unpack this house like we're supposed to.
Yeah.
So,
got some shit to do.
but yeah, I can do that.
We're gonna come out with a furnished apartment tour, like our first apartment, like
That's
furnished
gonna be
apartment.
so nice.
And that's why we wanted to start the channel once we actually moved into our place. So that's why we give me all this first video, and like one of the next videos is gonna be us on vacation. Another one is gonna be a furnished house tour after it's all done up and presentable for you guys. Yeah. Okay. Who's next though?
Me.
Okay. What is
Wait.
No, you just asked. First of all, I'm trying to get out of drinking because let's make sure that's there. Nassau, Bahamas.
I'm weird.
Okay. If your sex life was a pie chart, what portion of it would be satisfactory, unsatisfactory, and mind-blowing?
Let me
Pie chart. So out of 100%. 100%.
Okay, so we got 3. I gotta split up in 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so damn.
Satisfactory, unsatisfactory, and mind-blowing. Come on. Come on.
I don't know how to do math right now.
Oh, God.
Because I'm really trying to figure out like the correct percentages.
Okay, well,
First,
don't
I
make
want-
it difficult.
50% is mind blowing.
Okay.
30% would be satisfactory, but that's low though. That's really
So you
but
didn't tell the truth.
That's not even true.
So
So really, okay, we're gonna say 0% on the unsatisfactory because that does not exist.
Oh.
Mind blowing would be 50% and satisfactory would be 50%. Those are
Okay. As in, have any of you guys seen Sinners? Like, we haven't seen it yet.
I want to see it so bad.
If you heard of some raunchy scenes in there, you guys let us know. I definitely want to see it for Haley Steinfeld and Michael B. Jordan. Are you cheated?
What's the sexual thing you gave a good try but just couldn't get into? Like,
oh, we already know. It was the backwards, cowgirl.
Yeah.
Reverse cowgirl. Yeah.
Katie felt like no control.
It just wasn't. It just was nice looking at ass and all that, but that's not really my.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
I like looking at the face. I like seeing the love faces.
And I'm making a lot of those. Yeah, no, I couldn't really get into the reverse cowgirl style either because really and truly it's just for the view. I don't get off on it, and I don't even really. I'm not into it like that.
Yes.
I could go without it, so we just don't do it.
That was that. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you drink. Have you ever paid for? If not, how much do you owe the industry?
I've never paid.
How much do you owe the industry, man?
I want you to answer it. I probably owe them a good, like, I want to say $50K because I watched a lot of growing up.
I didn't start till I was like 17, 18. If I was really paying for how much I've watched for free, who knows?
So you never paid?
Oh no. I ain't never had to. I had enough women, girls back when I was in high school or whatever. I was just going down the line. I had enough just to do whatever I want to. Mm-hmm. I never had to pay for it.
Tell us about an awkward or unexpected sex dream you've had. Was anyone here involved?
You were definitely involved. It was weird. I can't exactly put my finger on what exactly happened. I really wish I would write my dreams down for real now. But it's kind of mixed in with another segment. Yeah, another dream that didn't make sense. So it was weird. Or maybe it was a transition. I don't know.
Every time I had a sex dream with somebody that I completely can't even tell you who they were, like I didn't recognize them. And it's been a lot of white people too. It's always been white people. I don't know why. So weird.
Jezza got some white in her though. Yeah, I'm
black and white.
Yeah, so that's why, it's nothing.
My mother is from the UK.
Yeah.
That was my turn, so you go.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Okay. Kyle, for me, describe your sex life with a song title. This is fun.
You gonna think I'm innocent? Yeah, no, that's all I really know.
So you think I invented sex?
Or maybe, I'm trying to think.
This is some good shit.
Oh, baby, we gonna have sex on the ceiling. Take me higher.
Oh.
Take me higher. Ooh. What's that song? 7th Street?
Okay.
Sex on the ceiling. Oh, I gotta go listen to that.
There's something about you I'm liking. I'm all yours.
I know that song.
I'm all yours. And you're all mine. Mama,
Do you feel like mama? I'm just like
mama. Yeah, no mind. All yours. Get into it.
What's the kinkiest request you've ever declined?
Oh, hold on. The last girl I was with was talking about her biggest fantasy was being kidnapped and tortured. So I guess you wanted me to kidnap.
That poor baby. That poor baby's going through something so bad.
Oh gosh. Okay.
But I would do NCS.
Alright, you guys, so we're down to our last two each. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, make sure you guys hit that like button.
Subscribe, comment, let us know what you think about the video.
So hit that bell so you know when we upload, we get it, we're gonna be consistent. We plan to do it first, maybe one video a week. We're gonna start off like that.
Yeah.
See how y'all feeling.
And work our way up.
And then we'll start adding some more as much as y'all want to see it. So yeah. Alright. This is my second to last.
Yeah,
it's mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever filmed yourself having sex? What did you do with the footage?
Yeah.
You should drink.
I have filmed myself having sex. And I didn't do anything with the video.
Oh, she's.
I'm not lying.
Yeah,
me and Katie, we have filmed ourselves, and I've never done anything with those videos, actually.
Yeah, me neither. Just had them in our phones.
Yeah. Do you think you have more or less sex than your next door neighbors? Do you think
more? We don't know them, but
we don't know them, but for sure.
But more. Ole, 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 ole. Where did that song come from? I feel like I remember hearing that when I was young. People hear that song all the time. I'll be like, from they play.
Should we? You know what?
Hey.
I'm only gonna take half of this shot.
Oh, hold on, last one. Imagine the audience right here is your future child or children. Tell them how babies are made. Tell them how babies are made.
Bottoms up. I don't know. I am not nobody's parent to tell them. We're gonna take a shot to that.
Yeah, on that note, let's go ahead and take a shot together.
Yeah.
Did y'all used to kiss your hands and how y'all learn how to kiss? Was it a pillow, a wall, a hand, a purse?
No, like person, actually. That's how I learned how to
Oh my gosh, I was doing little stuff first.
Nah, I should learn straight. I learned how to kiss when I was like in middle school. One of my first girlfriends, who's actually married to a man. And had a baby.
I'm not who you think I am, bro. What you mean to tell me that you're not white? Get this jigaboo. Negro, please. Woo! I thought these were supposed to be easier shots by now.
We were stuck on a desert island. How many days until we fuck out of boredom?
What you mean? We doing it the first day. Nah, I'm tripping. I said like by the third day because we're first gonna be freaked the fuck out. We're gonna try to figure out what the hell
We
we got
probably
to
won't even be able to sleep. You know?
For real, we're gonna be scared as
Yeah,
hell.
so I wouldn't say the first time.
We gotta be like adjusted
Right.
in the environment.
But by the second day, I'm gonna be like,
well, let's do
let's
this.
just fuck.
Because it would be kind of like a spontaneous thing. Adventurous, spontaneous. It's kind of do it when you're like on a deserted island. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be.
I mean, I feel like we would have each other. And I
It would
feel
be
like
peaceful.
Yeah.
We could have like a baby monkey, like.
Aw, here you go with that shit.
The bonus round.
Bonus round.
Because we don't want to stop right now. Hey, how would your partner or your most recent ex describe your sex life with a movie title? 50 Shades of Grey.
I was just gonna say that. Two great minds think alike. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be more 50 Shades for sure.
It could.
But that's one that I would
It's
say.
definitely on that level though. We're
Especially when we're intoxicated.
definitely kinky. Okay, last question for you. Have I ever popped up into your head while you were...
Of course, yeah. Will it happen now that we asked? Of course, yes.
Okay, that's all we need to know. Alright, well y'all, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Tune in for some more videos.
More raw, uncut shit, you know, because we are raw and uncut.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually this stuff will definitely be for Patreon, and you guys are getting, for real, the first uncut shit.
Yes. Uncut, raw.
But get it while you can, because we will be monetizing off that shit, because y'all are wildin'.
Yeah.
Y'all got to know some more shit than our own family members, and we hope no family is watching. But thank y'all for watching.
See y'all later.
Hit the like button.
JK Takeover out.